blue sky. Turquoise sea where men become kings. Every breath you take is a new life in Kas. Many secrets lie within the mighty Kas. The sun rises and sets disparate in this land Kas. Ancient Kas has a history lies before 9,000 years. This land, which is a heaven on earth, was a country back then. Known as Lucca from Hittite writings, this land was named in Hellenic as Lycia. Stands on Tek Peninsula's coastal region at southwest of Anatolia. Kas was a harbor settlement of Middle Lycia. Presently known as Felon, was named Antiphelos, meaning across Fellows by Fellows settlements harbor. As Roman historian Plinius says, its name was Hapasus, connected to Fellows in BC 5th and 4th centuries. Ancient Kas is still reflecting its mighty history. Nowadays, Kas is a holiday destination connected to Antalya city. The location is closer to Dalaman Airport. It's very easy to access Kas from there. Mighty Kas is holding the weight of ancient Lycia's historical stone graves and pillars with glory. On Kas Peninsula, with its still standing ancient theater, historical town texture and turquoise-colored coves, Antiphelos is a corner of heaven on earth. Being on ancient Lycia Road, Kas is one of the most important stops of this route. Kas is also hosting most popular diving spots in Turkey with its underwater history and natural richness. Not a day is going idle in Kas. Dozens of nature sports can be done in Kas, such as cultured tours, jeep safari, rafting, mountain climbing, trekking, bicycle riding and paragliding. Narrow streets with the smell of history. Houses with bay windows. Small shops, boutique hotels and smiling people are welcoming those who visit Kas. It's a privilege to spend a holiday here. Visitors of Kas enjoys fragrant sea and shining sun that find themselves in the heart of Kas. In the center of Kas, dinner options are rich, especially seafood and Turkish cuisine. For those who sets the sun behind the mace, entertainment goes all night long on the streets of Kas. Kas is also hosting many beaches with worldwide reputation. Fountains coming from mountains are cooling the seawater. That is why words are not enough to describe Küçük Çakıl, Büyük Çakıl and Çayboğaz, the Diet Kovu and Echka Gourmet Beach's beauty. Wooden boats which anchored on Eski Lemon awaits its visitors in Kas. Blue Cruises goes to Lemon Ogzi Archipelago, Base Island, Blue Cave to Potash, shortly the ancient shore area from Kokobu to Kalgan. It's a different experience to swim in those coves where once kings and queens swum. Legends beneath the sea are waiting for their explorers with calmness of 1,000 years. Kapotash. Turquoise Kapotash. With its golden sands awaiting, Kapotash. This legendary cove is actually a door where a natural canyon between Kas and Kalkan protrudes to sea. Seawater has the best shade of turquoise. Natural water source sliding between sands and mixing with the sea gives it this shade. Kalkan welcomes its visitors with warmness of the Mediterranean on 4 seasons. History of Katarabaya goes back to 5,000 years. City being the capital of Lycia Union and Roman period Lycia state. It also has a parliamental building where the first democratic government begun, known in history of our world. Past name being Kasantos. Is now became famous as world's most beautiful beach with its thin sand going through 12 kilometers. Came by alluvions at the Shan stream. Saint Nicolaus, known as Santa Claus, is born here. This place is also the home of Caretas. Crimson of Setting Sun has a beauty worth watching. It's special with bringing together nature, culture and religion tourism. Casantos, ancient city being 18 kilometers far from Calgon, is a strong and special governed settlement between BC 7th and 5th centuries. According to Herodot, people here fought bravely against Persians around BC 540, but in the end they chose death. Inevitable. Casantos is one of the 6 big ancient city of Lycia Union, had 3 vote right, same as Patara. Nowadays, it reserves every kind of mausoleum perfectly. Taken to England on 1840, qualified grave writings are being displayed in Britain Museum. On the Road of Fellows and Demery with its mausoleum is standing out. This city is also in the borders of our sweet town. On the east a little Lycian hill settlement is in this view of Cash is so good you cannot have enough. Administratively owned by Demery, but having connections with Cash. Kakova is a special ancient area with its nature and historical texture of 2 Lycian settlement. And Saclacenta city which presents its hidden secrets to its visitors. 18 kilometers long Karapchai Canyon being protected as a national park, is a borderline between Cash and Mogla's Sadie Kemmer town. As the blessing of Akthas with its cold water sprouting from pores on rocks, this place is a grace to humanity. Walking inside the canyon gives one a different joy and pleasure. On a route with a great view of ancient Casantos River, doing rafting here is a unique experience for adrenaline junkies. You can end the Saclacent tour in a close place with a mud bath. If you wish, you can rest on wood houses with the calmness of water sounds. And Akthas, life-giver of Cash and its protector with its shadow for over 1,000 years. It is impossible to not to mention Yeshil Golan 1,800 meters high from sea level is a crater. Lake being a summer resort for people of Cash. Gombe has a place within the most beautiful highlands in Turkey. It is called Kamba in Lycian language. First sprouting upwards and then going down the valley like it's flying. Ocharsa is special with the ability to change its direction in summer and winter. In the beginning of May, water flowing towards Gombe. From October changes its direction to Pithai, becoming a legend with reverse flowing water. Ocharsa is a popular place among its local and foreign visitors. No matter how much we talk about Cash is not enough, because Cash is a milestone for its visitors. In our opinion, one who wakes up to a morning in Cash will always be searching for that morning in his life.